Imagine waking up in the morning and it's just another beautiful day. You get out of bed, make yourself some breakfast, turn on the TV, and what's that? The news is reporting a major issue. The entire world's technology has shut down. Computers, phones, cars, planes, trains, the grid, everything has gone down, and there's no telling when or even if it would come back up again. What would happen if we didn't have technology for an entire day? Well, here's one thing that would definitely happen. Number one, people would panic. Let's face it, we've all become way too dependent on our technology. Even the most simple of tasks now require some sort of technological aid. So imagine if all that technology just disappeared. People would immediately begin to panic. They wouldn't know what to do with themselves, especially since most people go on their phones first thing in the morning to check the time only to realize that they don't actually have the time because their phone is dead. People would start to freak out and run around aimlessly, not knowing how to perform basic tasks without the help of their technology. But what else would happen? Well, number two, the stock market would crash. The stock market relies heavily on technology. All those computers that you see on the trading floor are there for a reason. They allow traders to make split-second decisions based on information that's available at lightning speed. Without these computers, the stock market would come to a screeching halt. Trading would be halted as traders would be forced to resort to using the telephone to communicate with each other. And with no computers to back up their analysis, the stock market would likely crash. And number three, transportation would be a nightmare. Think about it. Planes wouldn't be able to fly, trains wouldn't be able to run, and cars would be completely useless without their electronic components. People would be forced to find other means of transportation, such as walking or biking, which would likely cause massive traffic jams as everyone tries to get to their destination as quickly as possible. Public transportation systems would also be thrown into chaos as buses and subways rely on technology to function. But what else would happen? Well, we'll tell you right after. Number four, the power grid would go down. Most of the world's power grids are controlled and monitored using sophisticated computer systems. These systems allow power companies to efficiently distribute electricity to consumers while avoiding blackouts. But without computers, power companies would be forced to rely on outdated and less efficient methods of monitoring the grid, which could lead to blackouts and widespread outages. This could cause widespread chaos as people struggle to cope without electricity. Number five, food shortages would occur. The modern world's food supply chain is incredibly complex and relies heavily on technology. From the tractors that plant the crops to the trucks that transport the food to our supermarkets, technology plays a vital role in ensuring that we have food to eat. Without technology, the food supply chain would collapse and we would quickly face food shortages. People would be forced to go back to more traditional methods of farming and food production, but it's unlikely that this would be enough to prevent widespread starvation. So you can see that even just one day without technology would have catastrophic consequences for the entire world. We've become so dependent on technology that we would be utterly lost without it. Hopefully, this would never happen anytime soon. But until then, we can only sit back and marvel at the incredible machines that make our lives so much easier. So here's the question: could we survive a day without technology? Or has it become too deeply wired into who we are? Please leave your thoughts in the comments section, and also don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.